Hello and welcome everyone. Let's read through the first poem of the book Footprints on Water Street. Let's do the first poem. It is called Ingress Egress. The open gate invites, abates the absent one in pathless run to home unknown, immense, alone. The unstruck sound appears, abounds, as form sublime and rhythmic rhyme, as breeze and blaze, and thus it goes on. This poem is almost like an apparent invitation for the absent one. All there is the formlessness forming, appearing as everything, and it energetically appears or expresses as all form, be it very subtle like a thought or feeling or gross. And this formlessness forming, it's almost like an apparent invitation to itself, to the absent one. It's like it's the open gate where the beloved's staring and appearing as the seeking energy and inviting itself to see that it alone is. And it's the pathless path because there is no path. It's the seeking energy apparently on the pathless path, constantly seeking, reinforcing itself by seeking and apparently inviting. And the beloved alone appears as a seeking energy and apparently invites itself to see that this is it. This is all is the formless forming, and this formless forming is not formlessness, which then appears as form. No, it's this appearance, it's the dance with no beginning, no end. There is no source, no process, no path, no timeline. It's simply this. It's simply the appearance, appearing and not appearing, not appearing, not coming from the source and then falling away. There is no process. The seeking energy appears to have this kind of it is simply apparently the seeking energy. There's no seeker, but the seeking energy apparently has this attribute where it constantly feeds itself and reinforces itself to reach that, but reach an apparent goal which does not exist. But this is invitation to the absent one to see this is it, this is it, this is home, never lost, never found. And this unstruck sound is appearing as the ocean's blaze, as the breeze, as the form, as all forms, the seen as the unseen, in apparent ceaseless scenes. It's written in iambic meter, and the art in this, this was the painting that is, unfortunately, I've lost the original one. Those, of course, I'll be showing you the original ones, because when you see the original one, you can get an exact, can apparently see how it appears rather than the printed version. The printed version is usually very different. In this, I used acrylics. Normally, I prefer thicker GSM papers. Papers have GSMs. The thicker the GSM, the better it is, because it absorbs more color and water, and the look is a bit different. But in this, I just used an ordinary paper, cartridge paper, printing paper, and made colors with acrylics. These colors, the golden acrylic colors, are really amazing. But for this particular painting, I used the system acrylics and made purple color. And if you can see, there were bubbles. That's because I used a dry brush. And the dry brush helped me get the proper bubbles. The color, I used a single color. What you can see, the apparent light of the color is because more water was used. And for the brown color, I used this ink. It's the sepia ink. And I also used walnut ink. Walnut ink is really amazing if you use that. For the gold that you can see, I used this diamine gold ink. Diamine, it's really nice. It's an acrylic ink, and You get Vincent Newton inks as well, and they're really good. There are a lot of shades in gold as well, autumn gold, bell gold, Monzo gold. But for this, I just use the normal gold ink, just gold, yeah. So this is how the painting came about. I'd like to show you hands-on as well, how maybe next time in a few paintings I will do it and show it to you. Thank you, and see you for the next one. Thank you.